Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So it's been a while since I last did a video, and one of the reasons for that is that there's just not a lot to talk about in Escape from Tarkov at the moment. The game seems to have gone pretty stagnant since the last sort of wipe. Hasn't been a whole lot released for the game, not really any news from Battlestate Games. One of the reasons for that could be the political landscape at the moment in Russia. So I think that Battlestate have maybe gone to ground a little bit recently with things that are going on over there between them and the Ukraine, etc. Not going to go political in that, so I'm just going to leave that as it is, but they have gone fairly quiet. But over the weekend they did release these 4 images that you can see cycling in the background, and this is of the map Streets of Tarkov. Now, I'm going to be a little bit critical here and say, what was the point of showing these 4 images off? It is nice to see some new images of the map. I think the map is looking pretty good from what you can gain from these images. It's looking very detailed. It's looking like it's pretty much polished off, but it's been in development for a long time, this map, and we know that Nikita has said quite a few times in the past, well at least this year especially, that they are trying to optimize the map, that the first sort of chunk of this map was fairly ready to go, but they wanted to get the optimization to a point where you'd be able to run it at a steady 60 FPS on a sort of mid-range PC. Now what they term as a mid-range PC is anybody's guess, I do not know, but we are still waiting for the first chunk of this map. Now I know that there was a podcast earlier this year where Nikita said that he was looking to get the first chunk out for September. September has been and gone and that didn't happen. All that we were given now is these 4 images to go on. Now this map's been in development for at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years. We know that it's going to be huge. We know that they're going to have to release it in sections. They don't want to release the full map all in one go because there is a lot of optimization that needs to be done with it. But we're still waiting. We're still waiting for more news. And like I say, the images are good, but I would have preferred to have seen a new trailer. The last trailer that we had for this map was over a year ago now. We're still waiting to see more of it. So I think it would have been better if they'd really released maybe another trailer. I'm hoping that they can maybe do a podcast where they're maybe just playing the map so that we can get a better idea of the scale of this map, a better idea of where we can go and what we can do on this map. So yeah, while the images are great, doesn't really give us much to go on. There was no further information given with the images, so yeah, it's all a bit quiet at the moment. Now there's a lot of content creators out there that are doing videos on why they think things are quiet and what we should have had and what we were waiting for. I'm going to do a similar video this week, just looking at the things that we were kind of waiting on and maybe why we haven't got them yet. But for this video it was just about the images and the fact that we're still waiting on the first iteration of this map, or the first chunk of it at least, to get our teeth on. So I think at the very least they maybe need to do another trailer for this so that we can get a look at what we are dealing with. So they didn't hit the September deadline, which was obviously an internal deadline, and Battlestate, for those of you that follow them avidly, you'll know that they never hit their internal deadlines anyway. So I'm going to go out on the limb here and say that we won't get the first chunk of this map until the Christmas wipe. The game roughly always wipes around Christmas, and I think that's when they will release this now. When you look at where we are now, it's the 10th of October. We are rolling on to Christmas very fast. It's not that long to wait. It's not that long to go. So I think that's when they will release that chunk of the map. Obviously we'll have the wipe, we'll have the map added in. Between Christmas and New Year they'll do the Twitch drop events like they usually do. They'll get a lot of people playing the game. So I believe that's when they will drop the first chunk of this map. I can't see it being any time sooner, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments section below, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.